Today for Tailgate tastings, I got some Kajun Cake by Cornell and Diehl. Had my first bowl this morning. I nearly fell in love. Some good stuff. Packs well, lights well, burns very well. Doesn't bite. Tidbit of harshness, which I enjoy at a certain level. And this is right there at that level. It's kind of the bitterness factor that you enjoy in like toast. You know, when you get a little bit of bitter on there, you like that. Or in your coffee, a little bit of bitterness. And then at a certain point, when it jumps above that minimal level, then it's very unpleasant. But this is delicious. If you smell the tobacco, it's got a very pleasant, sort of like a deep, fruity with a tang. It's got a bit of that, like a dried plum, along with the grassy Virginia. And when you light it up, it's pleasing right off the bat. The perique is there, very sweet and a little peppery. And it gets a bit smokier, a little grimier, a little dirtier, a little earthier the more you smoke it. It's very forgiving, and it doesn't go harsh on you, and it doesn't burn. No tongue bite. Solid flavor, very solid flavor. It's not wispy, it's not weak, it's not there sometimes and then goes away and then comes back. It's very solid, and I like that. This tobacco definitely has a personality to it. It reminds me of like tailgate bonfire, you know, out in a pasture. Sort of reminds me of my hometown, Enumclaw. It's a lot of sort of hicks there. It's a rural community, dairy farms, horse ranches, a lot of hay fields. And during the summer, you know, we drive our trucks out into the field, circle up the wagons, so to speak, and have a bonfire in the middle, you know. It's almost fun, like you're having a good time, relaxing in the summer night, maybe a few drinks, maybe the bonfire, people having a good time, but it's still very earthy and sort of dirty and smoky. This is very pleasant. It's got a strong Virginia grass, but it's not harsh. It's a smooth. You get the flavor, but it doesn't burn. It doesn't scratch your. This is a full flavor. You can't ignore this. This is not a sit down and read a book and have a smoke. The flavor's too strong. It's too demanding. It just grabs you. It's got a nice, strong grip. The further I go down in the bowl, the less sweetness I get. I'm getting almost no sweetness now. So right before I get to the bottom of the bowl, I start feeling the nicotine. It's not too much for me, but it's right there pushing the limit. But really, it's very enjoyable, full smoke. Very pleasant smooth. Would I buy this after having 2 bowls? Yes, I would. I would definitely buy it. In fact, I'll be looking for it. So there you have it. This has been another session of Tailgate Tastings with Cornell and Diehl's Cajun Cake.